So how many of you YouTube people out there have left your wallet or your cell phone on the hood or the top of your car and driven away? So Sunday my brother comes here and we went to breakfast. And when we came back, his front tire on his truck was going low. Well, you've seen my toolbox here. I'm lucky if I could fix a light bulb with that toolbox. It's a cardboard box with some tools thrown inside of it. And so he pulls up, he goes, "Oh shit, I felt that. It was real bouncy and shaky and jacked up on the way here." I was like, "Well, when's the last time you put air in tires?" He's like, "Probably last time you did it." Well, that was a long time ago. So I said, all right, let's drive over to the shop, open the bay doors, and get it inside and take a look at it. And believe it or not, if your tire is really low on air, and it, and you hit potholes and you hit transitions, it could peel off the rim, which is another headache. So, and on top of that, melting the inside of the tire, which you can't see the damage, and then putting air in it and driving down the highway and having a blowout and crash. So we get to the shop, open it up, bring it inside. I said, well, check all your tires while you're at it. And I think he's just busted 100,000 on a 13 or a 15.50 F-150. And I know the oil change is overdue, and we use synthetic blend, the same synthetic blend we use and everything else. I was like, all right, you start putting air in the tires, and then let me check the oil. And believe it or not, it was only a teeny tiny smidgen below the full line, which could be oil evaporation at that point, because you do get a little bit of it, and it's definitely overdue for an oil change, but we didn't feel like doing that right then and there. So we bust out the soapy bottle of water and we spray the left front tire down, and we don't find nothing. So by him driving lower and lower and lower, I'm guessing that it was just low on air. Back end of the truck is lighter than the front, which makes them look even lower because they're front heavy and not, we call it ass heavy. But so when we get in the shop, I take my cell phone out of my pocket and I put it on his wiper cowl right under the wiper blade. And there's like a little belly that it sat in. I didn't think anything of it. So he does all the tire pressure. We check for bubbles. There's no air. He backs out of the shop. I lock up the shop, lock the door, get in the truck. We start driving down the road. I'm like, damn, I left my phone on your wiper cowl. So we look out the windshield while we're driving. It's still sitting there. How about that? It didn't fly the frig off. I've done that with my wallet too. And someone actually mailed it back to me with no money in it, but at least I got it back. Let me know if that shit's ever happened to you.